The leather seat groans under my weight as I settle into the familiar embrace of the cockpit. Outside the reinforced glass, the night sky yawns an abyss punctuated only by the hard, distant glitter of stars. Beside me, Evans flips switches with practiced ease, his movements rhythmic as a metronome. The low thrum of the engines vibrates through the floor, a constant companion on these long hauls. Kuala Lumpur fades behind us, swallowed by darkness. Routine a sanctuary, yet the air tastes wrong. Not the usual sterile, recycled chill, but something sharper, like licking a frozen battery terminal tinged with salt. Evans doesn't seem to notice. I wipe my palms on my trousers. Just pre-flight jitters, I tell myself. The ghost of that near miss over Jakarta 2 years ago, perhaps. The one buried in reports and silence. The altimeter flickers, a momentary dip, barely perceptible. I did it, Evans hums, adjusting a dial. Nothing. It was nothing. Definitely nothing. But why does the darkness outside feel attentive? Hours bleed into the featureless night. Evans rests, his breathing shallow and even. I watch the instrument panel's soft glow, my constellations in this metal sky. Then it happens. A slow, sickening crawl across the primary flight display. Altitude 35,000 feet. It blinks. My breath catches. Before I can react, it snaps back. Just a glitch. Modern birds have hiccups. I force a swallow, my throat thick with that persistent metallic tang, stronger now, mixed with the phantom scent of seawater. Below, the Indian Ocean should be a vast, restless shadow, but the blackness looks solid, impossibly deep. Static crackles briefly in my headset, not the usual white noise, but a low, wet gurgle like water draining. Evans. Sleeps on, I tighten my grip on the yoke. The leather feels unnaturally smooth under my fingertips. Cold, the comforting hum of the engines shifts, thinning into a high, strained whine that vibrates in my teeth. It's just fatigue. It must be, but the darkness presses closer. Watching, weighing. Did Evans's breathing just stop? Control slips away. The navigation screen fractures. Coordinates shimmer like oil on water, resolving into numbers that don't exist. Latitude, data corrupted. My fingers stab commands. No response. Beneath my feet, the floor thrums with a new rhythm, deep, resonant pulses like heartbeats. The air pressure plunges. My ears pop violently. I fumble for the oxygen mask. Evans, where is Evans? His seat is empty, vacant, polished leather gleaming under the panel lights. Cold certainty floods me. He was never here. Not tonight, not ever on this flight. This is the nightmare, the asterisk nightmare. The one I've had since Jakarta. The one where the ocean rises to claim what it's owed. The radio hisses to life, not with air traffic control, but with my own voice strained, terrified repeating the mayday I choked back over the Java Sea. The asterisk going down. Coordinates lost, water everywhere. Outside the window, the solid blackness ripples. Shapes shift within it, vast, indifferent. The cockpit door lock disengages with a soft, wet click. It swings inward slowly, revealing only the deeper dark of the cabin beyond. A wave of icy, briny air washes over me, carrying the overwhelming stench of deep water and corrupted metal. The headset crackles one last time, a final, a fading whisper in my own voice, echoing from a place far beyond the stars. Asterisk, still flying. Silence descends. Absolute. The yoke is inert in my hands. The instrument panel flickers erratically, casting dancing, skeletal shadows. Below, through the shuddering glass, the ocean isn't black anymore. It glows with a sickly, phosphorescent green. Shapes move in the depths, enormous, converging. The taste of the sea floods my mouth. Salt, rust, something worse. The beating beneath the floor intensifies, synchronizing with the frantic hammering in my chest. I turn my head, inch by agonizing inch, towards the open cockpit door. The darkness there is breathing.